Hello students, welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School. Myself Snehal Mane teaching you maths for grade 6. We have started with lesson number 3, that is playing with numbers. We have solved many exercises. In the previous class we have studied about the factor tree method, and we also started the different methods to find highest common factor. Different methods to find highest common factor, which is also known as GCD. It's nothing but greatest common divisor. And we are going to see further of HCF and GCD. We have already seen the first method, as there are 3 methods to find HCF. So the first method was common factor method, and now we are going to see the second method to find HCF. So let us see that. See here, methods of finding HCF. As we know, there are 3 methods. One is common divisor method, prime factor method, and long division method. We have studied the common divisor method. Now we are going to find out the prime factor method. To find HCF by prime factor method, this is the way. For example, find the HCF of 24 and 44. We first express 24 as the product of its prime numbers. We then express 44 as the product of its prime numbers. As there are 2 numbers and we have to find the HCF of these 2 numbers, that is 24 and 44. So first we will find the prime factors of 24 and then 44. So let us find it. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Now we have 12, 2 sixes are 12. Then 2 threes are 6, 3 ones are 3. See students, we all have here prime numbers, those are prime factors of 24. Now we will take the another number, 44. 44, 2 twos are 4, 2 twos are 4. Now we have 22. So 2 ones are 2, again 2 ones are 2. We got 11. 11 is a prime number itself and it is divisible by 11 only. So we will take 11 ones are 11. Now we got all the prime factors of 44, that are 2, 2 and 11. Now we are going to express this as a prime number. 24 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, and 44 is equal to 2 into 2 into 11. Where we got this from? We got this from the prime factors of the given number, prime factors of the given numbers. Okay. Now after finding the prime factors, we have to find the common prime factors. We have to find the common prime factors. As it is shown here, we have the prime factors of 24 as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, and factors of 44 are 2 into 2 into 11. Now we have to take common. So among 24 and 44 we have these 2 as common. So when these 2 are common, we will take only 1 2 here. We will take only 1 2. Again we have these things, these 2 common, 2 and 2. These 2, again we are going to take only 1 2. Now as these are different, we don't have any common for these 2, 3 and 11. So we have to take only these 2 because those are common. Then HCF, highest common factor, will be 2 into 2 is equal to 4. 2 into 2 is equal to 4. So the prime factors by prime factor method of 24 and 44 is 4. The HCF is 4. In this way we find the common prime factors. So one more method is there to find HCF, that is division method. That is division method. So there are few steps to find the HCF. Divide the larger number by the smaller one. Divide the larger number by the smaller one. Then divide the divisor by the remainder. Then we have to divide divisor by the remainder. And we have to repeat the same process until the remainder is 0. We are going to repeat the same process till we get the remainder 0. The last divisor is the HCF. The last divisor is the HCF. So let us see by solving an example. Example, to find HCF by division method. Now here we have to find the HCF of 66 and 110. 66 and 110. Now we have to divide this. So after dividing, like we got 66 ones are 66. 66 ones are 66. So 110 minus 66 is 44. It's 44. We got this like 0 minus 6 can be go. So we'll take it 10. We have borrowed 1 from here. It becomes 0. And here it is 1. Okay. So 10 minus 6 is 4. 10 minus 6 is 4. Again 0 minus 6 can't go. So we'll take borrow from here. It becomes 10. 10 minus 6 is again 4. It's again 4. So 66 ones are 66. 110 minus 66 we got 44. Now we will divide this 44 by 66. So 44 ones are 44. 6 minus 4 is 2 and again 6 minus 4 is 2. Now we got here 22 and this 44 we will take here. Now we will again divide it. 22 2s are 44. 4 minus 4 is 0 and 4 minus 4 is also 0. Now we got the remainder 0. So we have to do the division till we get the remainder 0. So this is the division method for finding HCF. This is the division method for finding HCF. As the highest common divisor for 66 and 110 is 22. How come? Because the last divisor is 22. Whatever the last divisor is there, then we can say that is the HCF for the given numbers. As last divisor is 22, we can say that HCF of 66 and 110 is 22. Now we are going to find least common multiple. Least common multiple. As we have seen HCF now, there were 3 different methods. Now we are going to find the least common multiple. It is also called as LCM. So let us see this. This ice cream vendor comes on the days that are multiples of 4. As we have seen this in the earlier class also, it was a story that girl was waiting for the ice cream vendor, but he said that he comes on every 4th day. He comes on every 4th day. So the ice cream vendor comes on the days that are multiples of 4. That are multiples of 4. There is one more vendor or a seller. He is a balloon seller. This balloon seller comes on the days that are multiples of 3. That are multiples of 3. It is a street. On the same street, the ice cream vendor comes on every 4th day and the balloon seller comes on every 3rd day. Like he comes on the days that are multiples of 4 and he comes on the days that are multiples of 3. So one day they both came together. One day they both came together. Yes, maybe sometimes they both come together. So can you tell the days when both of them will come together again? Did you understood the question? He comes on every 4th day and balloon seller comes on every third day. So one day they came together on the same day itself. So we have to find out that what will be the next day. They will come same day again. So let us see this. See here, the ice cream vendor comes on following days: every 4th day, 8th day, 12th day, 16th day, 28th day and 24th day. The balloon seller comes on every following days. He comes after every 3rd day. So the multiples of 3 are 3rd day, 6th day, 9th day, 12th day, 15th day, 18th day, 21st and 24th day. Now we can find, we have found here that he comes on every 4th day. These are the multiples of 4, and balloon seller comes on every 3rd day. So these are the multiples of 3. We can see that days, see here students, what is common between these two? That is 12th day is common. Which is common? 12th day. Then after this we have 24th day as common. We have 24th day. And if we go on continuing finding the multiples of 4 and 3, we will find some more common days. We will find some more common days. So we can say that the days 12th, then 24th and 36th are common to both. Are common to both. It means on 12th, 24th and 36th day, the ice cream vendor and balloon seller come on the same day. Come on the same day. Hence both the vendors will come together again on the following days, like 12th, 24th, 36th and so on. So what we have done here in this method, we have find the least common multiple. So in this, first we have find the multiples of two different numbers. Multiples of two different numbers, and then we have find the common multiples. Then we have find the common multiples. So let us see the next one. See here, multiples of 3, then multiples of 4, then common word 12 and 24. In this way we have find the least common multiple of the numbers 3 and 4, that is 12. Least 12 and 24 are the common multiples. Out of this, which is the least one? We have the least one as 12. So 12 is the least common multiple. Now as we were having the different methods to find HCF, in the same way we have different methods to find LCM, that is least common multiple. The first method was common multiple method, then prime factor method, and then common divisor method. So let us see one by one in detail. First method, common multiple method. In this method we find all the common multiples of the numbers and then find the least common multiple amongst them. What we do, when the two numbers are given, we find the common multiples first. Then after finding the multiples, then common multiples, then we find the least common multiple amongst them. So let us see this by example. See, as it is given, find the LCM of 12 and 16. So two numbers are given, that are 12 and 16. We have to find the LCM. So multiples of 12 are 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108. Multiples of 16 are 16, 32, 48, 64, 80, 96, 112 and 128. So these are the multiples of 12 and these are the multiples of 16. Now as we have find the multiples, now we are going to find the common multiples. Now we are going to find the common multiples. The common multiples are 48, So first one is 48. Then after that we have common as 96. 96 is common. So we have find out the multiples. Then we got the common multiples as 48 and 96. Now the LCM of 12 and 16 is 48. Out of 48 and 96, which is the least one? Which is the least one? 48. So when we get the least multiple is 48, then LCM of 12 and 16 becomes 48, as it is the least common multiple. So this is the common multiple method. So let us take next method. Next is prime factor method. Prime factor method. In this method, we express each number as the product of prime factors. In this method, we express each number as the product of prime factors. It means when the two numbers are given, we first find its prime factors. We first find its prime factors. The LCM is the product of highest powers of each prime factors. The LCM is the product of highest powers of each prime factor. Then after finding the prime factors, then we find the product of all the prime numbers. Then we get the LCM for the given numbers. Example. We first express 24 as a product of its prime numbers. We then express 44 as a product of its prime numbers. Let us see, as we have solved this example earlier also to find HCF, but here we are going to find out LCM. 24. 2 ones are 2. 2 twos are 4. We got 12. Now 2 sixes are 12. We got here 6. Then 2 threes are 6. We got here 3. Then 3 ones are 3. Then we have find out the prime factors of 24, that are 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now we will see for 44. 2 twos are 4. Then again 2 twos are 4. We got 22. So 2 11s are 22. 11 itself is a prime number. 11 ones are 11. Now the prime factors of 44 are 2 into 2 into 11. Okay. Now we have find out the prime factors of both 24 and 44. 24 and 44. Now see here. Now we will find the greatest power of each common prime factor. We will find the greatest power of each common prime factor. As we have seen, students, see, out of 24 and 44, these are the prime factors. Then out of these two, we will take only 1 2 as a common prime factor. Then out of these two, we will take again 1 as a common prime factor. Now as these two are done, now the remaining also we have to take as it is. Remaining also we have to take as it is. I will explain once again, just see it properly. Now we got the prime factors of 24 as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, and prime factors of 44 are 2 into 2 into 11. Now out of these two, we will take only 1 as common. We have taken it here. Out of these two, we will take only 1 as common. We have taken it here. Okay. Now the remaining are 2 into 3 into 11. That also we have to take here. So 2 into 3 into 11. Okay. After multiplying all this, we get 264. 264. This is the LCM of 24 and 44. This is the LCM of 24 and 44. So this was the second method to find the prime factors, to find the LCM by prime factor method. To find the LCM by prime factor method. So let us see the next one. Methods of finding LCM by common divisor method. In this method, we divide each of the numbers with their prime divisors until we get 1. The LCM is the product of all the prime divisors. We have to divide the number by using prime numbers. Till when we have to divide? Till we get the remainder or the prime divisors until we get 1. And how to find the LCM at last? The LCM is find when the product of all prime divisors. So let us see this by solving an example. See here. Example. Find the LCM of 66 and 110. Same example we have taken where we have find out it by HCF. While finding HCF, we have taken 110 divided by 66. Here 66 and 100 taken common. Then we find out one by one. Like see, the common divisor, the prime factor will start with 2. So 2 3s are 6. Again 2 3s are 6. Next, as we have 0 in its ones place, so this number is divisible by 2. So let us take 2 5s are 10. We have taken 2 5s are 10. So 11 minus 10 is 1. It becomes 1 0 10. Again 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10. It means 2 55s are 110. Okay, we got the numbers now. 33 and 55. These are divisible by which prime numbers? 11. So we will take 11. 11 3s are 33 and 11 5s are 55. Okay students, 11 3s are 33 and 11 5s are 55. Now 3 and 5 are itself prime numbers. So we have to divide till we get 1. So we will take first 3 1s are 3 and 5 which is not divisible by 3 we will keep as it is. Now 5 now 1 is not divisible, so we will keep as it is. 1 we have taken as it is here. Then 5 1s are 5. 5 1s are 5. Okay. Now we got all the prime factors. Here. So after multiplying this 2 into 11 into 3 into 5, we get 330 as LCM. So the LCM of 66 and 110 is 330. So this is the method to find the LCM by division method. So here we have completed the different methods to find highest common divisor as well as the lowest common multiple, that is nothing but LCM. Now let us see few word problems on HCF and LCM. Find the maximum capacity of a container that can measure the oil of both the tankers having capacity 680 liters and 850 liters respectively when used an exact number of times. See students, now we have to find the maximum capacity of a container that measure the oil of both tankers having capacity. One tanker is having capacity of 680 liters and other tanker is having capacity of 850 liters. So we have to find a number which is the maximum capacity to measure the oil in both containers. So we have different amount of oil in both containers. As we have 680 liters and 850 liters in different tankers, capacity of both the tankers is different, then too we are going to find a common number or the common maximum capacity of a container that can measure it. So let us see. As we have to find the maximum capacity of a container, as the word maximum itself indicates, we have to find the highest common factor. We have to find highest common factor. So let us see, as 680 liters and 850 liters. So let us find the prime factors of first 680. So 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8 and 2 zeros are 0. Now we got 340. Again 0 we have in its ones place, so it is divisible by 2. So 2 ones are 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. So 1 and 4 becomes 14. 1 and 4 becomes 14. 2 sevens are 14 and 2 zeros are 0. Now we have 170, which has again 0 in its ones place. It is divisible by 2. So 2 8s are 16. 2 8s are 16. So 17 minus 16 is 1. 1 and 0 becomes 10. 1 and 0 becomes 10. So 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10. Now we have 85. We have in ones place we have 5. So it is divisible by 5. So let us take the 5. 5 ones are 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. So 5 sevens are 35. Now 17 itself is a prime number. So 17 ones are 17. Now we got the prime factors of 680, that are 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 17. Now we are going to find the prime factors of 850. 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 is 4. So 2 2s are 4 and 1 is remaining. We have taken here, it becomes 10. So 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10. Now next 5 8s are 40. 5 8s are 40. 42 minus 40 is 2. So it becomes 25. 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. Again 5 7s are 35. Once again I will repeat. 5 1s are 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. It becomes 35. So 5 7s are 35 and 17 is a prime number itself. 17 ones are 17. Now we have find out the prime factors of 850. 2 into 5 into 5 into 17. 2 into 5 into 5 into 17. See students, we have find the prime factors for both the numbers, that is 850, 2 into 5 into 5 into 17 and 680, 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 17. Now the common among these is, what is the common? See, these 2 are common, we have taken as 1. This 5 is common, we have taken as 1, and this 17 is common, we have taken as 1. Okay, so HCF is 2 into 5 into 17. 2 into 5 into 17. We got 170. 170. Hence, the maximum capacity of a container that can measure the oil of both the tankers is 170 liters. Means the maximum capacity of a container that we can measure the oil in both the containers is 170 liters. Okay students, so in this class we have studied about the different methods to find the highest common factor as well as the least common multiple, and we have seen word problems to find HCF. In the next class we will find the same word problems for finding HCF and LCM. Thank you students.